Y'all, so I'm back in the house and I wanted to show y'all that I wore my glasses today. These are the Burberry Air Aviators that I got last October for the Chris Brown concert. That's how bad my eyes were hurting me today, like allergies. And one thing I wanted to tell you is that when you get glasses, no matter what, ask about the lens quality because I remember, I think her name is Mecca, um, in the Lenox Square Mall. This was the sunglass hut inside of Macys. She was telling me how the lens is like polarized or something like that, and it helps like protect your eyes as well as like soothe them or calm them. And that's exactly what happened because I haven't worn glasses in like a few months now, and when I put them on immediately today, it just helped me so much. And normally when I wear different shades, as of lately, my eyes have been really like irritated. So I don't know, but I just wanted y'all to see. And I think I forgot to mention that earlier. I don't know. And so now I'm about to get ready to show you all a couple of things that I grabbed while I was out and do a purse reveal. So yeah. By the way, for those of you all who are asking me about my nameplate, I picked it up at Creative Jewelers in the Pembroke Lakes Mall. They're like in the middle. If you're walking towards like Macys or from Macys, eventually when you get towards the food court, you will come across them. They do everything, and they have a jeweler, and then you can't get it in the same day. It's like you have to order it and then you pay like a deposit. I will say ask for a discount. They usually will honor it, especially if it's like a few of you all or you're buying more than one thing. They usually will give you a really good discount. So just go for it. Anyway, and then I paired the nameplate with the Pandora sterling silver necklace, and it's adjustable, and I love that. So you can make it a choker when you want, or you can make it longer. I think I've told y'all that before. So yes, like I told you guys yesterday, I jumped right in this bucket. This is the Coach Rowan Bucket and Chalk with gold hardware. I wore her out today and I loved it. It is a drawstring pool. This is very much comparable to the Louis Vuitton Noe, which is the drawstring bucket bag. I did add the lipstick case in the khaki beige signature and gold hardware, and then it has, I added the crystal star charm by Coach as well. I added her to the zipper pull. And earlier today I did have the tea rose on her, but I decided that I wanted her out here because I have the crystal. Let me show y'all. I started to do this in the car, but it was just I was in a lot of small cars today and it was just too tight. Because I have the crystal pretzel on this side. Y'all, hold on. Every time I start recording, I start getting alert. It was so quiet for 5 seconds. Hold on. Okay, and I'm back. So like I was saying, I had placed the crystal pretzel on this side, and I just felt like it was the perfect complement to just have the bling and browns and signature and crystals, like just have that out. So also I was worried about her being inside of this bag once, because you know with these bucket bags you're just in and out of them all day, and I did not want damage, so I just put the tea rose back on the corner of the bracelet where I originally got her from, and she came like this. I don't know if they're still doing the corner zip bracelets because I noticed as they restock they switch it up. So I don't know if you could still get a powder pink corner zip bracelet. I do know they restocked them. The things I see in powder pink that's constantly available or available regularly is the long zip around wallet, the corner zip wristlet, and the ID case. That zip ID zip case with the keychain in the inside of the zipper pouch with the ID window. I see those three quite a bit. So if you're still looking for a couple of things, you could get one or two. I'm tempted to get the long zip around wallet for myself because I wear that like a clutch. So who knows, to be continued, I don't know. Anyway, so here she is. This is how I ended up wearing her. This is what I decided. I am deciding that if I wear her again tomorrow, and I'm getting ready to show y'all why she might not get worn tomorrow, but then again, she might. I decided that if I'm doing long crossbody like I did today, I'm going to take this shorter strap off and roll her up and put her inside. So if I decide to switch it up, then I'll have the strap available. And if I don't, I just all day end up being like this because I stayed crossbody all day. I never did go short shoulder strap with her. I never did. I literally stayed, let me show y'all. I literally stayed on my crossbody game all day. And I was doing like a lot in a little bit of time. So I literally stayed like this all day. I will tell y'all this strap is giving tall girl friendly for sure because this is longer than I actually would want it to be. And what it does make me go crossbody with her because to carry her on my shoulder, she comes all the way down. She comes all the way down to my thigh. So I just feel like for me, if y'all can see, she comes all the way down to my thigh and mid thigh at that. For me, I don't like that because that means when I'm shopping or whatever, somebody can put their hand in my purse real easy like. And so I don't like that. So I go crossbody with her all day. I don't know. It depends on the weather. If I choose to put her under my arm like that, I do feel like it's comfortable though. It is a comfortable wear to have her on the shorter strap. So I might do that, especially considering that I'm wearing a white denim jacket, so I'm not worried about like any color transfer or anything like that. Anyway, let's get into her because I'm not going to take long. These are things you've already seen. I don't think I've added anything new in here at all. So I have the Michael Kors mini purse charm. This is the Bryant. It's in the color luggage. It has gold hardware, has the gold chain, and this is all leather. You see these quite often. They're about $98, but you can find them on sale. You can wait for the sale. And I've showed you all what's in there plenty of times. What else is in here? This is in the front pocket area. So this divides into 3 sections. So I showed y'all that yesterday when I first got her. So now the next thing in this front section, and those of you all who are new to my channel, these charms come from Coach Retail. This pretzel charm comes from Coach Retail and it was $20. It came with a silver beaded chain and they gave me an extra gold beaded chain for when I want to put it on my items with gold hardware. You can see the little silver loop there to put the beaded chain through, or whatever you decide. If you decide to put a clip on there, what have you, it's not even noticeable. It's so insignificant. So I got that one from there. I got the lipstick case from the outlet in Sawgrass, and I got this crystal Coach star from the Coach Retail store. Both of these from the Aventura store in Florida, and it was $20 as well. The lipstick case is $75. They have not put those on sale yet, and I think they're gonna have them for a while. This purse is regularly $400 and I got her for $169. This is the Rowan Bucket chalk with gold hardware. That is what you see, Coach New York, and I got her at Aventura Mall as well. So here are some of the drawstring bags. This one is the linen or cotton bag that they give you when you purchase accessories. And like I was telling y'all, I keep grip socks and I keep a little plastic sandwich bag in here so that after I use the grip socks for Pilates, I put them in the little plastic bag and I throw them in here. Or if I want to shower after my workout, like let's say I'm in between work and school, then I will put my undergarments in the plastic and I will keep the clean ones in here and then swap it out for when I'm, you know, switching up, and then put them back in here. So this is my little garment multi-purpose bag for the gym. And then I have my emery board. I keep it in this packaging because it's so abrasive. I don't want it scratching anything in my purse. And I do not have like a cosmetic or toiletry that could fit in my purse that fits that. I have the Mario Badescu facial spray. This is my favorite one, and there's several to choose from. I get that from Target. What else? I got this Michael Kors Mini Bryant purse charm. That's what they call it. From Macys. And yeah, I got that from Target. And of course, I got those Coach drawstring bags from Coach. This time I got those in particular from the outlet. And then I have the Touchland sanitizing spray. This is the apple one, and I super love those. I actually saved my rewards to buy those because they cost like $10 from Sephora. That's where I got that from, at the Danya Point location. Okay, here's another one of these drawstring Coach bags, and I have a purse charm in here. I have that bow, that silver bow purse charm I showed y'all yesterday. That is what's in here. I don't know if I'm gonna pull it out or not because I think y'all know what that is. Let me just show y'all because why not? I really want to see too again. So here it is, the bow. It's all silver. They have another one that has pink crystals on it that I was interested in, but it's way larger. It's larger than this and it's more expensive. That one was $45. All right, then I have my Louis Vuitton reverse monogram Rosalie wallet. Super love. You can get so much in here. This one ends up being like a large coin purse for me. Then the next thing, okay, so that's the whole front section cleared out. Okay, the next section is this middle compartment. I have my Marco's coupon because I plan on having another thin crust garden veggie pizza. And I forgot to go there today, so I'll probably go tomorrow. I have my Louis Vuitton reverse monogram card holder here to match my Rosalie wallet, and that's for like quick grab and go. And I have a Coach care card in here, so to help me remember to register my purse so that I can keep up with my warranty. Okay, so that's all that's in that middle portion there. And then in the back portion, I have my powder pink corner zip wristlet that I do use as a cosmetic pouch. And it has the tea rose in gold. It's gold hardware. And it has a little tassel there that I'm trying to show y'all with one hand. So anyway, there she is. And then she has the bruschetta leather strap that I can't wait till this is pre-treated. I can't wait till it patinas. So it gets like honeyed, that honey brown color. I can't wait for that. And I just have told y'all like what was in there, girl. In the Bryant, I have like eye drops, earbuds, and I'm talking about the earplugs for when you fly on the plane. I have like Neosporin in there, like all kind of stuff, little pieces of gum, little Ricolas. In here I have like more gum. I have some cards in here because there's some slots for cards. I have like Bath and Body Works sanitizing gel. I have more Ricolas. Like, I just have a little bit of everything. I have some wet ones, antibacterial wipes in there. Like, you name it, it's a couple of things in there. So let me put her down. That's what's in there. And then the next thing that I have in here, I have my Honey Pot feminine wipes. I get those from Target again. I have the Peony Pink Coach patent leather card holder. Super love with the charms, with the heart and the cherries and the Coach bullion or tab, metal gold tab. It's really cute with the black lettering. And then I also have my wonderful lotion. And let's see, what else? Is that it? Last but not least, I have the matching chalk pebble grain leather pouch or wristlet, because it is patchable. It has the D-ring here. Yeah, y'all can see. It has the D-ring there. So it is detachable. And then what is in here? Let's see what's in here. Okay, so me unzip that is more lip gloss. Lip products. There's an eye moisturizer. I gotta keep those on deck. Gotta keep them on deck, y'all. It's just little to-dos, you know, like more than one lip product. That's it. I am, let me see, yeah, all lip products are in here and my eye drops. And that's it right now. So that's what's in there. And then I just put her back. So you get a lot in this purse. I will tell y'all, all of this was in the mini Rowan bucket. All of this was in there, and I am intentional about putting this peony pink patent leather in between the white items in here, because I've seen my patent leather items in the past do color transfer to each other, and so I am not repeating that. So now it's going into a full-blown pack my bag with me, because now I'm packing her back up for y'all. And let me put my coupon back in here, because I'm probably getting pizza tomorrow or at some point this weekend when I get in the mood. I haven't had Marco's in a long time, so that's why I've been having it as of lately. And also because when I run out of time to like get home and make food, then I have Marco's, because I can have all my veggies. It's thin crust. It's really satisfying, so I'm not hungry. That's the biggest thing to weight loss, is making sure you eat enough, you drink enough, and you're not starving, because that will fight against your goals. If you're hungry and you're starving all the time, your body will go into survival mode, because it can't trust you anymore, because it's like, oh, we don't know when the next time we're going to get food, so we better hold on to every single thing we have, because we don't know when we're going to get some more. So we don't want that. We don't want anything fighting against us. So I do everything in my power to plan my meals out. Today I should have did a grocery haul with y'all, because today I went in Target real fast. I grabbed me 18 ounces of blueberries. I haven't had blueberries in a while. What else did I grab? I grabbed my blueberries. Let me see, putting stuff in different spots. I grabbed my cherry flavor bomb tomatoes. Oh, I think that's everything. Y'all know I stay washing clothes. So yeah, basically, and let me zip this corner up. I will tell y'all, I was not into these purses. Y'all, this video cut off and I did the whole video. So let me just show you really quickly because we're about to zoom through this. And then I will do a purse reveal next. I was just telling you all that on these corner zip wristlets, I was not into them until I couldn't find a cosmetic case or toiletry that fit the bags that I wanted to wear, or like the side. And then I was buying these corner zip wristlets and taking them back until I realized, oh, I can use it for my cosmetic case. So that's what sold me on these corner zip wristlets, and now I find myself buying them all the time to go with other purses. So this is how it ended up coming out. I do pay attention to overpacking this bag. I don't want it to appear junky because people can just look in your bag while you're walking around, and so I want it to look organized and neat. I want it to just be pleasing. This is how it ended up coming out once I repacked her. I don't know that she'll be coming out tomorrow to play because the reveal is that I have. I do want to wear her. I don't even think, now that I'm thinking about it, so it must have cut off because that was the last thing I was talking about, and then I had showed you my second reveal, which are a couple items out of the designer jewelry section, in particularly let's just open it up, in particular the Coach and the Ralph Lauren. This was a surprise. I bumped right into these. These are the gold hoops. They're very lightweight with the pearl drops. I absolutely love that. These were $58. I had no idea that Ralph Lauren offered jewelry, and so I love that. Very nice, very, very nice. I love that. I look forward to wearing these. I have another jewelry reveal. It's supposed to get here later today. So then I have the Coach drawstring. Very nice. I remember when they used to give you, and sometimes depending on what store you're at, they will have the orange and white Coach boxes they used to put your items in. I used to love that. I don't like it when you shop with a representative and they don't even give you the dust bag for them and you have to ask for them. I don't know what they're thinking about. But here are the silver dangle hearts. It has the little beaded stud there with the chain strap. Is that not cute? That's like the chain strap. And then it goes down to these hearts. They're smooth. That's the back side that it keeps flipping over to. Let me see if it will give you, yes. So one side is the back side and the other side is the flip side. So you see the signature C's embossed in the heart. So super cute, so super girly. So I love those. Let me try to flip it again for y'all so you could just really get into it. Maybe you know what I might do? What I might do is turn it this way because I'm sure y'all want to see that anyway, and then y'all can see the other side. Yeah. So these are the earrings. So cute. These were $85. I might be wearing these tomorrow if I decide to continue and stick with. Yeah, here's one is the signature C, and then it shows the back side with the smooth silver. So if I decide to continue wearing silver tomorrow, then I'm going to put on these darling silver drop earrings that I'm very much looking forward to. But I have another pair that I actually been looking forward to wearing, and so I might be gold. I might finally bring out some gold tomorrow to be continued. I first need to see like how large are they for real, and then that's what's gonna help me make my final decision. Like, let me see how large this really is. Let me see what it gives, and if I'm in love, then Y'all know my absolute favorite is the Lock and Key, and they found me some. These are out of Macys designer jewelry case. And then here is my purse review. They did have a matching bracelet to the silver and heart earrings, and it was a pull, so I was going to put that there in the center. I was going to have it as the third bracelet, and the heart would dangle in between the David Yurman cable opening. I was so looking forward to that. The only thing was I thought it had crystals on it. It was really dainty, but they were CZs, cubic zirconia, so I didn't want that. And the bracelet was $95. It was really cute. What I did grab though in Macy's Pandora section was this engravable name plate bracelet, sterling silver again, and they have it in sizes 16, 18, and so on. I started to grab the 16 because you guys know I like my bracelets to be pretty tight, but I decided the 18 because you could adjust it to a 17, a 16, so however you want to wear it, it gives you more flexibility and more styling options. And this one was $105, and it's engravable, so you can go in there. If you already know what you want, they'll put it on there right then and there, or you can come back and then have them do it. So I think I know what I want now, but we shall see, because I picked up the ring like 2 weeks ago and I never did hit anything yet. So that's another piece that I got today with my gift card. And so here is the first video. Now, those of you all who've been paying attention to me, you have an inkling. What had to go back? The black quilted tabby leather size 20 with silver hardware. She went back. The mini cargo tote denim size 20. She went back as well. And both Ted Baker pink with white flowers gold hardware went back. And I'm in the middle of the road about that, and that's the reason why they went back. So let's pull out what had to come on. This was the last one. Does that give y'all any idea? This was the absolute last one. And she was the last one when I met her in Lenox Square Mall at the Macys in the Coach department. So she has her dust cover. And when I say the last one, I'm talking about she was up there with the display, the mannequins, like you would think she was a part of the store. Nobody had touched her. You can ask for a discount on your item when it is the display. And they usually will give it to you. It'd be like anything between 5 to 15% off. I've never had an issue with getting that. I had them inspect the entire bag and make sure I got all my bells and whistles. And she is complete. This is the Tabby 26, the denim, in gold. It has the gold C here. Is significant. And before I go inside, let's just take a look. She comes with the crossbody strap. It is adjustable and it is significant. This is a very thick crossbody strap. She also comes with a pocket in the back, so let's give her a look. Okay, she has a zipper pocket here with the leather lining completed around the navy blue leather. There's navy blue leather straps, and then it's a functioning zip pocket back here. You can put plenty back here. Here's her tag if you want to take a screenshot. And this was at the Macys Pembroke Lakes Mall. Now let's put that back. Guess what? There is an opening here for you to put the charm. I'm so looking forward to that. I do not know what charm is going on her, but I will do a what's in my bag. And right now we are talking about what can fit. Then you have your leather, navy blue leather shoulder strap. Let me show you on the side of her. Okay, the front, I already opened her up. The back, let me show you the bottom. So it has that clipper, so you already know you have multiple slots in here, compartments for organization. All right, let's get into her. So then I just pop her open there. I will tell you the interior lining is wipeable, so this makes it worry free, and it is a medium wash. You tell me what it looks like to you. There is a front pocket here. This is the 15 plus. I already put her in there so you all could see for sizing what could possibly fit in this front pocket. So I'll take it out so you all can see how deep and spacious and accommodating this pocket truly is. It can fit a larger phone than a 15 plus. So if you have, you might could get, if you do not put a casing on your iPad mini, even though I would never do it, but you might could get an iPad mini in here. It would fit like exact. If you don't care, you might want to try that. Okay. So let's leave this phone in here just for you all to see, keep deciding whatever you want to do. So we got the phone there. I put the Michael Kors mini purse charm, the mini Bryant. This is BRYANT. I put that there. This is comparable to the Louis Vuitton mini Pouches. If you have those, I just put that here in this. Let me take it out so you can see first. So here's the next compartment. It's just very open. You can put whatever you want in this pocket here. You have the leather Coach Creed patch on the back wall of this compartment, and that is all. There are no zip sections. There's no double flap, second flap like in the quilted leather tabbies. Yesterday I showed y'all a tabby 26 quilted leather black with silver hardware. It looks huge for me. Okay, the next section here is snapped closure. This pocket for me, you can unsnap it if you want and use it open, or you could keep it snapped and keep it in two separate compartments here. You could put your lipstick, compacts, you could put mini mascara, you could put your purse size travel sprays like perfume, your Lysol, your little deodorants, dry shampoo, eyebrow gel, mascara, like all the little things. You could put your mini sizes here. You could put your towelettes in here, like your wet ones, antibacterial wipes, alcohol pads, like you name it, your face blotting sheets, your setting sprays, facial sprays. Like you could just put a good amount of things in this section if you kept it as a double-sided section. Another thing you could put in here, you can make this your cash. Like shout out to Miss Toya. She does her cash stuffing. And if you're going to the bank a lot, you could put like your deposit slips, your cash envelopes here. Like if you were going to the mail, you're gonna put mail you want to send out, you could slide that in this section. I would put a pencil case in here, and I would have my pens and pencils in there, and I'd slide that here on my emery board, my nail grooming kits, on the go. I'd put that in here. Another thing, if you have that Felici, it comes with a very thin pouch, and that has a zip top, and for me that's like a cash or billfold pouch, and you could put them long ways in there, so you could just slide them in. Like if you go to the ATM, you could just slide the cash in there, zip it up, and then put it right in this pocket. So it's so much that can go on in this pocket. You could also put your passport in this pocket. So, just things, all of the things. And then you have this final back pocket here. You are so spacious. Like, just for y'all to get an idea, you can put this back here and so much more. You could put your wallet back here for those of us that really don't use a wallet. You could put your wallet back here. This is so soft. This is definitely leather. This here is leather. A leather wall here. And it's wipeable material in the interior. In this inside pocket that's snapped to it. It's wipeable material. So nice. They just put a lot of time and care into this purse. I very much love it. It's for all you full-size wallet gals. Ladies, talking to my ladies. Y'all, you can very much get your full-size wallet in here happily. And so much more. If you all have cosmetic cases, you could get a whole cosmetic case back here. You know, things that you're not really reaching for, but when you open your purse, you want it there so you could get while you're freshening up or whatever you're doing. And you want to, you know, you can, it's a full view once you open her up and do what you need to do. And then you just close her back up. The thing that I love about her is she's truly more than meets the eye. Like, it doesn't look like it's a large purse. That's what I love. When you put her on your shoulder, she's not giving, oh my, she's not gigantic. She's not. She's a nice medium. A nice small medium handbag. I love this. She's sexy. She's all of that. And I have some denim mules that I believe is the perfect complement to these, so I'll show y'all those. But when you open her up, because I haven't even put anything in here yet, so I can just imagine once I put my things, all of the things in here, I can just imagine how plentiful. It's like, oh yes, and I might not get out this bag for a while because that's how much I'm enjoying just showing you all the possibilities right now. It's just so pleasurable. So yeah, this is it. This is she. And you're taking all these little things out of her. The actual strap was back here. That's how good this bag is. This strap was back here when I first opened her up. It was like a secret because I never, as many times as I lifted this bag, I never saw this crossbody strap. Dang, I never saw the let me get this together. Hold on, y'all. I never saw the crossbody strap all these times that I was looking at her at limits. Matter of fact, I'm gonna roll her up just to give you guys. And comment down below if you have her. Yeah, I hope y'all are still with me because I will not be recording this a third time. That's what's not gonna happen. Not for me. Okay, let me see. We'll be moving on. Let me see. It was just like this. Let me take this out. I'm gonna take my money out. Just for y'all to see. I believe y'all still with me. Okay. She was back here, just like this. Nicely tucked away. And I had never seen her. Like, mind you, okay, of course my phone wasn't in there either, right? My phone wasn't in there. And then these are the stuffings that were inside of her. So that's cover it up. It was like a few stuffings. Yeah, like this. Just a few things that were in there. Okay? So next thing you know, this is how the purse was. So all this time, I only been imagining her with the shoulder strap. That's all I've been imagining all this time. It's just her with the shoulder strap. That's it. Every time, and it's so lightweight it's very much lightweight. So then when the lady was showing her to me today, mind you, I just now found out and came and saw her at Pembroke Lakes. Then I was still like barely looking, but kind of, and I was just like, what shade is this? I was more concerned on if there was any damage. And then I said, so it comes with a chain, or it doesn't come with a chain, it just has leather straps? And then she was like, yeah, it just has. She was like, but it has the crossbody, and that's when she pulled out. And I was like, oh, this been in there all this time? Had no idea. And this is a significant strap. This is not a lightweight strap. That's a go hard or go home. That's, you know, whooping those kids with that. So anyway, like, she doesn't look the same when she has nothing inside of her. She does not give the same allure when she has nothing inside. But this is my girl. This is the reveal of the week. Miss Denim Tabby, size 26, with the navy blue leather shoulder strap, gold hardware, and the navy blue leather crossbody strap. Well, yummy. And I can't wait to decide what charm I'm putting on this back zipper. I'm thinking it's going to be the Tea Rose, honestly. I think the Tea Rose is winning me over, if not the one of the hearts. But one of the hearts might be back there. I think that would be pretty because it does have some blue in the stone. So anyway, when you all see the what's in my bag, I'll show y'all what I end up doing. Good night. Thank you so much for watching on our way to 2,000 subscribers. It means so much to me. You taking time to spend with me and watch my videos.